Oh, man. Yeah. Well, look.
How was Vegas?
I don't want to answer you, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because our fans are such fuckers. You know, I'm done with our fans.
Oh.
Because...
You're divorcing the fans?
Well, you know, I have my Twitter account, and I like to go on and read it to get some feedback and stuff, and it's just like, fuck you, fuck AGT, quit fucking talking about AG fucking T, we pay money for Sirius, and then you talk about fucking AGT. So, like, I don't know if that's like everybody's feeling, but...
Or 5 people on Twitter.
Or 5 people on Twitter, I don't know. But and then the rest of the people are like, hey, Howard, how come you're not telling us what's going on at AGT? We're curious, and I go...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You know, it seems to be whatever I do. I don't, you know, and it's just like I'm fed up. I've had enough.
You're tired of trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I really am. And it's like, hey, you know what? I don't want to be the guy at the party who's boring. If you don't want to hear about AGT, go fuck yourself. I mean, it was kind of interesting what went down. I was gone a week. But, hey, fuck you. I'm not going to tell you. Not you. I mean, you know, fuck you. I'll tell you off the air, and then people go, well, how come Howard isn't telling us what's going on?
Right.
You know, I'm doing a bunch of appearances this week.
I was going to say, the appearances must be coming up this week. What are you doing?
Let me tell the audience. Fuck you, fuckers. Fuck off. You know what? No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to be.
So now we got to go look at the listing?
Go figure it out yourself. Fuck off. I don't care.
Oh, my
I was telling you because I've always told you what's going on in my life.
Sure, I was wondering.
But I don't want to get shit for it.
Oh, geez.
Fuck it, man.
And now you ruined it for everybody.
No, it's good because, I mean, I'm sure, like, everyone from, you know, the listeners to management, they go, oh, he's talking about it again. Meanwhile, they all want to know what I'm up to. They all want to know what I'm doing. But after I tell them, then they're like, fuck it, man. You got to talk about something else. Fuck you.
Oh, well.
Fuck off! I mean it.
Well,
I mean it. I've had it. Like, I go on Twitter and I wrote, you know, hey, it was a tough week. We did the elimination rounds, and some guy writes back, hey, man, who gives a shit about, you know, AGT? And I was like, okay, fuck off. Then why do you follow me on Twitter?
Don't you give a shit about Howard? That's why you follow him.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so good. Now you won't know what I did.
And now
Tune
we're
in.
all fucked.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Jerry, go ahead in Detroit.
Fuck you.
Oh, dear.
Good morning.
Hey, now.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, so you were in Vegas last week, and I was wondering, since it's, you know, you start whittling down, are you getting a little bit tougher?
Fuck you. I'm not telling you what I did. Leave Gary your number. I'll call you personally, Jerry.
I love talking about this. I love it when you talk about this.
Well, evidently, a lot of my more vocal fans, I guess they're fans.
Fuck them.
You know what? Fuck them, man. Fuck you. You know, okay, let's talk about what Fred did this week. Go on.
Why pick on me?
Let's see.
Just because they're assailing you, there's no reason to shit on me.
You're right.
Jeez.
How did Fred get?
How did I get splattered with your shit?
The blowback.
Keep your shit Twitter to yourself.
Hey, there you go. Now you got Fred.
Here we go.
To quote your fans, fuck you.
Let's see. What did I do this week? I was on a network television show that's about to premiere in a week. But I'm not going to tell you about it. Let's go back to Fred.
Yeah,
Fred, go ahead, yell some more.
For the first time, you had to whittle down people and tell people their dream was over.
I feel like you right now.
Oh, okay, you're right. I should tell everyone. Here's what I'll tell you about it. Suck my dick.
Oh.
How's that?
Did you do anything else in Vegas besides AGT? Or
Fuck everyone.
Oh.
Fuck everyone.
You can't even...
Fuck all my
fans. Did
fans.
Beth go with you?
Fuck everyone. I'm not telling you. I'm not going to tell you what happened with Beth in Vegas. Fuck
darn.
off. Fuck off. Because my fans are idiots. Because it's like the whole show for the last 35 years has been about what I do. I'm finally doing something.
And there was no Twitter.
I'm finally doing something interesting besides sitting in my apartment waiting for the next show. And I know everybody wants to hear about it, but then as soon as I do it, it's like, hey, man, fuck off.
But don't you realize there was no Twitter during all those other times? If you had been doing the movie and there was Twitter, people would have written that during that time.
You're absolutely right.
So
I have nothing to talk about because you know what? For the last week, I was part of a show that's about to debut on network television.
Nobody was
Howard Stern, a guy who's been a complete outlaw his entire career, in a bizarre twist of fate, is on a network-friendly family show, and I'm not going to fucking tell you a goddamn thing.
That's so wrong.
That's right. Of course it's wrong, but I'm teaching everyone a lesson.
Don't you know? I was like...
Play music.
I was on demand.
Yeah.
They had all the promos. You could just pull them up and watch them.
I'm not talking about the promos that aired all over the country and the fact that...
And then the 4-minute thing was on demand. I got to watch that.
I'm not going to talk about it. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to newspaper guys. I got a bunch of press conferences.
Oh, so you're not going to talk to us?
No, I'll talk to the newspapers. Fuck off,
This
everyone.
is like the opposite of what you've done your whole career.
That's right. That's right. Twitter taught me a lesson that my audience actually doesn't understand the point of the show. That's how brilliant they are. Yeah,
hey, Alan, can I say something else?
Sure, Jerry, but don't bring up America's Got Talent, what I did for an entire fucking week.
Well, it does have to do with it. I drove from Detroit to the New York shows, and they wouldn't let me in.
But don't bring that up. Why would I'm not going to respond to that? That's about AGT. Forget it.
Right, maybe call their customer service. I guess I don't know.
When I'm on AGT, if you want to talk to me about it, fine. We're
they
going to
don't
separate.
have phone calls on there.
I'm going to separate my life out. So all my critics, including Natalie Maines and Judd Apatow and everyone else.
Natalie was criticizing.
Yeah, she didn't want to hear about it. She said, "Fuck everyone. You're not going to hear about AGT. You're not going to hear about it." I don't want to tell you what happened.
You know what, Howard? I'm really sorry that.
Yeah, well, my fans blow.
Twitter people.
My fans
had the nerve to try to dictate to you what you should and shouldn't talk about.
Yeah, the nerve. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. After 35 plus years in broadcasting, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's awful, and I really feel how bad that made you feel.
I can't wait for the AGT talk all week. Yeah, douche. Well, good. I'm not going to tell you. But let's see how you function without me telling you what I did. You're going to feel shitty because it's exciting.
Are you enjoying this talk?
Yeah, enjoy this. Me telling you to fuck off. But I'll tell you what, you won't get that anywhere else. Every other person in show business is busy sucking your dick to get you to watch them.
Or not saying anything at all.
Guy goes, "Oh, man, we're paying for this." I go, "Yeah, stop. You don't even have to write me. Don't pay for it. Resign. I'm telling you to cancel your subscription. What the hell you want from me? I don't care if you subscribe. I don't certainly get paid any more money."
Yeah, that's bullshit, too.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Jake, hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, I was calling because I'm not complaining about AGT. I love it. I mean, I love the talk about it. It's what's going on in your life.
Of course, that's what the whole show is.
But I think after the lawsuit, everybody feels like that's the only thing that's talked about. You don't want to put that much more effort into it.
Yeah, that's the other thing my Twitter fans write me. You don't put any effort into the show. You cocksuckers! I don't put effort into the show. It's all my life is. My whole fucking life is ruined except for this show, you fucks. You don't put enough effort.
Ruined.
I'm being judged by a bunch of people who put no effort into anything. Bunch of lazy
do they even say this in a creative way, or is it just boring
These are scumbags
complaints?
who listen 4 hours a day because they got no fucking job. And they're talking about my effort. Go around the country and get fired, and you got nothing to fall back on. Then talk to me about putting effort into something. You're not putting enough effort into it. What are you, a fucking school teacher? That's what my teacher used to say. You're not putting enough effort into it. Scumbags. My whole life is this show. Hate all of you. Just kiss my sucky fucking balls. I mean, saggy balls. Yeah, fuck you. I'm going to cancel. No big deal. So cancel. Gives a shit.
Threat.
Keep threatening me, you're going to cancel? No, I care.
This
Dummy.
is what you get after all these many years of entertainment.
It was like, wow, some cool stuff was happening. I go, I can't wait to talk about this on the air. And I went, you know what, fuck this. I'm not talking about it on the air. I'll save it. I'll save it for the newspaper guys when I do my endless press.
And your TV appearances.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm appearing. I would tell you where I'm appearing, but I'll be talking about AGT. Sorry, fucknut. Don't watch me.
We agree.
We agree what?
Get on with it. Get on with the show.
No. Don't you tell me what to do, you scumbag. Get on with the show. What show? There is no fucking show. It's all in my head, this show. If I don't unlock what's in my head, you're going to sit there and hear nothing.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to punish you today. I'm not giving you a show. Go fuck off.
Thanks.
Get on. Go put more. What do you do for a living?
I drive truck.
Yeah, put more effort into it.
You're not driving enough.
Yeah, instead of being on the phone, go out and drive. Get off speed. You fucking addict.
Oh, jeez. I mean, we don't know this guy.
Do you take speed sometimes to get through your... Jake, do you ever take speed to get through your day?
Yeah, all the time.
What I tell you.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker.
You nailed him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, good. Jake will be on speed and crash into my car.
Yes. Get off the phone, you spade freak.
We're always cranked up.
Well, I can't accuse this guy of not putting effort into his
He's
job.
really doing it.
I apologize to you, Jake, because you are putting effort in. You're whacked out of your skull.
I just wanted to wind you up. You got a good show. It's what you do.
All right.
We want to hear it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
He's always cranked up. Thanks for telling us that.
Well, what do you think's going on? They got these poor guys out there.
Oh.
They got to get the produce to the market. Ah, man. Hi, Susan. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, stop telling me to fuck off. I don't feel that way.
Well, if you don't feel that way, then don't fuck off.
Okay.
But you know what I'm talking about.
But she's still being punished.
Yeah, I mean, I had
I know, that's
being
what I'm
punished.
saying.
Susan, I had to block or report as spam more Twitter followers.
Really?
Yeah, because
You're
anybody who's negative, I take right off my Twitter
You
feed.
block 'em?
I block them. Block them. Or what I do is worse. I report them as spam, and then Twitter does an investigation.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you get him investigated.
I'm busy, and I realize I'm fighting with people on my own thing. I'm at war.
You look awesome in the commercials.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was concerned about that. That's all I cared about on those commercials, how I looked.
You look great. You look fantastic. And not all your fans feel that way, so the others can go fuck off, but I still want to hear about it.
All right, we'll see.
Can we have like
You need us to beg?
No, let me just take a breather.
No, I mean, can we have a special channel?
For people who want AGT information, yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go on 101 and call that AGT 101. No, I mean, like, here's the deal. I know not everyone's going to like everything I do, but the show is about me. The show is about my life, what goes on in it. And most times I'm just sitting in my apartment, imagining a life, waiting for the next show. I'll tell you what, though. Thank you, Susan.
Where did you, I mean, I can't even ask. Where did you stay? What kind of accommodations?
Got some funny stories about that, but forget it. Forget it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm not going to talk about anything that goes on in my life. Because that's the whole show. I'm with the fans. I don't understand the show either, evidently. I thought the show was about what goes on in my life and my take on the world. And I happened to step out in the world and go on a network television show.
Yeah, we wanted the behind-the-scenes stuff. We want to know what's going on.
No, you don't.
I did. I didn't write anything.
All right, I calmed down now. Now I'll talk about AGT for 2 hours.